Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to the Luna Classic update today. Today we're going to start off fresh and we're going to try to look things in a different way because psychology says that always clean your chart and try to see what is going on. And Luna Classic, ever since it was launched, I do believe that the maximum Luna Classic can actually go, at least for now, is 42,000 because that's where you previously have been able to touch this price target 2 times. So first week right over there and another touch right over here until we didn't go for that bear market, and then it started to pump back up, which was disappointing because right here I was expecting Luna Classic to literally just continue all the way up here and even break above and then continue to the upside. But if you have read a lot of articles, I've been reading online for a couple of times now, just randomly, and something really was interesting. I find something really interesting, and that was 1.5 year is the maximum time that it takes for bull run to end after a halving event happen, right? So in simple, that means that halving for Bitcoin was last month in April 19 was when halving happened, almost a month ago, okay? And after halving, you have 18 months for a bull run. So we have a lot of time for Luna Classic. So basically, anyone who is in here for the long term, that's my take. That's people ask me, Adam Coins, how much is long term? What do you mean by long term? How long is long term, basically? Okay, for some people, it depends on people's patience. Older people are going to say 10 years is long term because they're more interested in real estate business, okay, buying land and all this kind of stuff, which is actually a good strategy, by the way. Some people are going to say that 3 months is too long for me. It actually depends on how that really is. But to look at the thing is that I would even say that, let's say it's a cycle in crypto known as a bull cycle and a bear cycle. Okay, so we've actually had a bear cycle from 2020 all the way down to 2023, I guess, or the end of 2022. Now that was the first cycle, which was a downtrend. Okay, now we need the other cycle, which is an uptrend. So from 2022 or 2023, we are now into the 2024. Maybe we're just in the middle, right over here. Do you see that? That's where you have your cycle that was down, and probably you're starting that bull cycle, which you're just right over there, and you still have more months. Okay, this is like 1.5 year or 2 years of bear market, and then you have 1.5 year cycle of a bull run, probably, that still has a lot of space to even do sideways consolidation before you really don't start to jump and go up for that euphorica. So if we're talking about 18 months, do you understand how long this is going to take? That actually might be until next year, October. Yes, you heard me right. If it's actually going to repeat like this, then we're talking about 2025, October or September time. Do the math, right? 18 for from April, and then 18 months, even more. So you have a lot of time, man. You have a lot of time, really, really a lot of time. And I'm telling you the bigger picture because it's important to talk about bigger pictures. Always have that bigger picture in mind. So are we just somewhere here? Okay. So it's actually showing that you can stretch this until this is almost right over here. We're talking about there. Okay. We still have this huge gap, this right over here, to make a story. Okay, so what is happening down here doesn't determine what is going to happen in this zone right over there. You never know what happened in the next big box right over here. Okay, we could actually do something like this where you're going back up. By August, you're actually back at 25,000. By 18, or maybe by end of the year, you're still down at 19,000. And then by the start of next year, you go back up to 46,000. You break above 46,000 by next year. History made. And then you go down again. Oh no, what is happening? 39,000. Again, it's dead. Okay. And then it just continues sideways, sideways, sideways. By the end of July 2025, you start to pick it up again. By September, you really go for ape shit kind of a move to the upside, and then you go for that absolute bull run that you take off. Okay, so that's the story. That's the the long-term vision. I want to talk about short term though. This is going to be a little bit of a long video because I want to cover up Luna Classic because it's been a while I haven't talked in a great detail. So on the short term though, at least on the daily time frame, let's just say some few months or midterm, if I may say, okay, midterm, some few couple of weeks. I'm actually looking at this as your big support. Okay, this is evidently clearly your support that Luna Classic has established. So you had a touch here, you move to the upside. You had a touch there, you're slowly trying to move to the upside. Okay, the RSI is oversold. The RSI is an amazing spot to buy Luna Classic because if I take the RSI, drop the RSI, this is still your historical support level. And you can see that previously back in April, we actually touched that line and you're making in a bullish divergence. You have the sideways movement and the bullish divergence. So support are good places to buy. Resistance are best places to sell. Simple. So right now, I stand with what I'm saying. It's still an amazing buy with Luna Classic. The next thing is that there's identical patterns where you have this little bit of a pattern where you broke out and you started to move to the upside. So downtrend, boom, 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 break above, go back up. All right. You have another downtrend, boom to the downside. You're actually breaking up. And even the fun thing is that you have already even backtested this break. Look, resistance, move down, resistance, move down, resistance, break above, retest, sideways, go back up. It's just a very simple theory right there. So that's all for the video, and I'm going to see you the next one in the office.